Hey, welcome to my channel. These cards are speaking. Today I'm going to do a you versus them, and this is for Aquarius. So Aquarius, if you have that in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, then this is for you. Could be general, which means it may or may not be your story, but this is for whoever's watching. So hopefully it resonates. And we're going to see what Spirit has to say. You versus them. So Spirit, tell us, how does Aquarius feel about their person? How does Aquarius feel about their person? How does Aquarius feel about their person? You feel like you have a lot of options. A lot of options. Like maybe this isn't a real connection, too good to be true. The Lovers, which also means a choice. So I feel like you have a choice to make. I feel like that this could be a brand new opportunity in love. They see a brand new opportunity in love with your person, Aquarius. I say that all backwards. Aquarius, you feel like this could be a brand new opportunity in love, but your person has a choice to make. You feel like this could just be an illusion. Okay. Spirit, how does Aquarius feel? How does Aquarius person feel about Aquarius? Thank you. How does Aquarius person, the one that's on their mind, the one to think about, feel about Aquarius? Magician. Feel like you could be the one. This is what they manifested. This is what everything that they've asked for. They see you as someone who can give equally, that you're giving equal to the relationship. And they feel like you are a wounded warrior. They feel like you've been through a lot, but yet you're still standing. That's my still standing card. You might be holding on, but you're still standing. And it could be why you think this is an illusion, this connection, that they have many options. You feel like you're doing your part of equal give and take in a relationship. You feel like this could be the opportunity of a brand new beginning, but you feel like that the choice is theirs, and they see you as someone who's been through a lot. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. Okay, so it could be a passionate new beginning in love. All right, so let's see, what is the disconnect? What is the obstacle, Spirit, for keeping this connection from coming together? For Aquarius, what is the obstacles that's keeping this connection? Death. That something needs to end so something new can begin. Yep, something has to end so something new can begin. All right, what needs to be put to death? Spirit, what needs to be put to death so this connection can come together? The Emperor. So that is like a father figure. It's boss energy. So maybe someone's father is keeping this. I'm trying to get this together. Someone's father is keeping this connection. Maybe they don't believe that the two of you should be together. Possibly because everything that you've been through. Maybe this father figure sees your person, Aquarius, as someone who has many options also. And like they have choices to make. All right, let's get another one. The Emperor is also a false energy. It's also someone that, doesn't necessarily show the emotions. So maybe that is what's holding it up and is causing some doubt and unbelief in the relationship, in the connection. All right, just one more to clarify. Yeah, it's keeping you up. It's got you worried. Like, is it the High Priestess? It's the bottom of the deck. Someone needs to tap into their intuition. So something needs to end so something new can come, so that this connection can come together. And this Emperor, false energy, father figure, someone doesn't show their emotions necessarily, because they make boss moves. They can pretty much hire people to do that. Here, feel this for me. Not really, but you know what I'm saying. And it's something that's weighing. Something that's weighing on your mind that's keeping you up. All right, before we go further, I want to clarify just so we can see. So with the reading for Aquarius, I have you on the left and I have your person on the right, but it can be totally flip-flopped. So what is this Nine of Swords? What is keeping the person up? What is weighing on their mind? The weight of the world. What is that? The Queen of Pentacles. So there could be someone else. This Queen of Pentacles is interfering. So the death. Oops, I'm sorry. That's my thing, my video. The Queen of Pentacles. It's motherly. So someone's parents. Okay. Let's see here. This Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles is like a motherly figure. This Emperor is a father-like figure. So someone's parents maybe don't believe in this connection. And that's why they feel like you're not ready for this to go forward. That's how they feel, that you're not ready, apart from everything that you've been through. So that's what needs to be put to death, is someone else's belief in this connection. Okay. We're gonna go a little bit further, dig a little bit deeper before we keep going. All right, what is this Nine of Wands? Aquarius person feel like the Aquarius has been through a bunch. What is this Nine of Wands? What is that? What have they been wounded about? Ace of Swords. It's some truth. Whatever these parents, or I don't want to say necessarily parents, it could be whatever this these two what's the word, maternal and paternal people in your life, guardians or whatever, caregivers, have been speaking things over and over, and it's making you sort of like maybe even confused. So these two, this maternal set here, mother and father figures, whatever you want to call them, is speaking things to come in between this connection, and therefore making you, Aquarius, feel like that they have a choice to make, like you don't even have a say-so in it. All right, what is the connecting energy? That was interesting. So whatever this Nine of Wands, this Ace of Swords, is speaking truth and clarity. So Aquarius, I feel like you might even have to ask yourself, is this true? Because I feel like maybe you are wanting to get married, and these parents, or this mother father figure, caregivers, is against it because of what you're giving to the connection. But yet you're still left in a position of feeling like, are they going to even choose you? Interesting. It could be the age. There's some type of difference that's making them feel like that. It could be an age difference. It could be a maturity level. With the Seven of Cups, I keep thinking there's a maturity level here. These two maybe feel like that you're not ready. That you're not ready for marriage. Okay, what is the connecting energy between the Aquarius and their person? The journey. I feel like that it hasn't been long enough. That the length of this time hasn't been long enough to even make a decision to even go towards marriage. The bottom of the deck is woman holding a heart. And I feel like that still speaks to the maturity level. You're still holding on to your heart because you don't know if you should give it. Someone who's fully in love, someone who is mature, someone who knows what they want. They know in a relationship that you have to give your heart. That's what you're giving. You're giving your heart, all of it. But in this case, you're still holding on to it, and it's because you're really not sure yourself, Aquarius. All right, Spirit, what does Aquarius need to work on? What does Aquarius need to work on? Fear. What are you fearing? That this might not be the one? That you're too young? I feel like this, in Seven of Cups, it just feels like maturity. Like this could be a young love. Like you could be 27. I'm hearing 27. So 27 could mean something. Could mean how old you are, how old the person is, how long you've known the person. You maybe only known them 27 months, 27 days. But I'm hearing 27. So that the fear, maybe that your parents or that these two are correct. And this Emperor could be a grandfather, not necessarily a father. Because I don't feel like this is a mother or father. I feel like this is a female and a male. Not necessarily a caregiver, but maybe someone you look up to, someone you speak to, someone you can go to for answers or if you have questions and stuff. So I don't feel like it's necessarily a parent, but it's just someone in that role that might not even be related. It's someone you go to for advice. Okay, but fear. Because we ask them, what do you need to work on? The fear, the fear of the unknown. This could be why you hold on to your heart. When you connect yourself with someone, you are going to compromise. You're going to eventually live together, eventually get married, and you can, if you are not prepared, if you're not mature enough, because I feel like this is a maturity thing, you can lose yourself, and that may be what you're afraid of losing yourself. And this could be you that's got you up at night. So you got to ask yourself, what needs to be put to death so it can be rebirthed? And I feel like it's your maturity level. to maturity level. Okay. What else does Aquarius need to work on? Regret. Yeah, you don't want to go down this road and regret it. You don't want to get involved in something. I also feel like it could be a different, it's like different nationalities, a different religion. That could be just for a select few. I'm seeing like you're in not necessarily a foreign land, but you're in a foreign area. This is totally unknown to you. This type of culture, is what I'm saying. That may just be for a select few. It might not be for everybody. Taking on this new journey, taking on this new way of life, and you might not be ready. All right, let's get one more. What does Aquarius need to work on? Relationships. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is patience. In relationships, whoever this person is, because I feel like I'm speaking to a feminine, and it could be male or female, but for some of this, I know that I'm speaking to a feminine. You don't want to lose this person, so you feel like you need to go along with it. But you have to understand, when you get into a relationship, you do take on their customs, especially if it's a different nationality. I think that's how you say it. A different religion or a different way of doing things, especially if you're used to the traditional Western culture, and you're getting involved with someone from another country or another religion, another dialect, you have to keep all that in mind when you get into the dating world and the relationship world, that not everybody is going to fry their chicken like how you fry your chicken, as an example. I'm just going to leave that right there. But Aquarius, what you need to know. What you need to know. This is the Mystic Red Rose Oracle. What you need to know. Spirit, what does Aquarius need to know? This one's going a little bit long. Ascending, learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. Yep. It's like what we're saying about relationships, preparing for union. It's going to come knowing the relationship, knowing the culture of the person that you're getting in a relationship with. This is a whole new phase of life. You have to ask yourself, is this what you want to do? All right. Death. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform. What's dead is dead. And I feel like you'll know what this death is. Something has to be put to death. If it's the relationship, it may be the relationship. That's something, Aquarius, you have to ask. Ask yourself, but we got 2 deaths out there, and this woman is holding her heart. It could be because there is some reservations about it, but that's something you have to ask yourself. All right, let's get a couple more. Teddy bear, interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, want to date. Yeah, could be a blooming romance. Could be a blooming romance, but you have to ask yourself if this is what you want, because this is the beginning stages. So I feel like nothing's been set in stone. You can turn and run if you want. And then we have coffin, new beginnings, liberation, reborn, transition, tragic ending. Yeah, so you got 2 deaths and a coffin on here. So you might have been asking some questions, Aquarius. I believe these cards have spoken and have told you the answer. So that is all I have for you, Aquarius. Till next time.